Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at noon starts now.
One day after Oakland County health officials follow the advice of experts and mandate masks for students and staff in all schools in the county, parents are gathering to protest. We'll take you there to Pontiac this morning. And we are going to continue this trend of increasing heat and humidity. And you probably thought it couldn't get any hotter. Well, you are looking at the heat indices right now. And in other words, what it feels like out there, 100 degrees right now here in Detroit. Brandon is tracking the threat of storms as well, which may cool things off, we hope. But first, let's get to our breaking news as the FBI raised Detroit's City Hall and council members' homes in a corruption probe. And that does top our news this noon. Our focus is this investigation, and the focus of that investigation is unclear right now. The raids constitute the largest federal investigation into City Hall corruption in the 8 years since former Detroit Mayor Kwame Kilpatrick was convicted and sentenced to 28 years in federal prison. You might recall former President Donald Trump commuted Kilpatrick's sentence in January. So what's been happening since then? Let's get to Victor Williams with a closer look at what we're learning and what they may be looking for. Victor?
Yes, Rhonda, well, this raid has been going on for hours, quite some time. Right behind me, you'll notice some FBI agents guarding the entrance of the Coleman Young Municipal Center as we wait for them to come out with any evidence that they find. So far, they have already come out with multiple boxes, but we're told that City Council members Janae Ayers and Scott Benson are the target of a federal corruption investigation. FBI agents are also executing search warrants at the homes of these City Council members as well. Take a look at some of the video caught right on the scene. Now, what caused these raids to take place is unknown. We just know that no criminal charges have been filed at this point in time. Now, we are waiting for them to come out to brief us, to give us more information. It looks like that may be happening soon, so we'll, of course, keep you guys posted on what may be said in the next few minutes. But we know that all of this is happening just weeks after federal bribery charges were filed against City Councilman.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm just going to have a short statement for you here today. I'm Tim Waters. I'm the special agent in charge for the FBI here in Michigan. This morning, as you all very well know, FBI agents along with task force officers from the FBI Detroit field office executed search warrants at multiple locations here in southeast Michigan and along in City Hall. Really, at this point, why are we doing this? Why are we doing these search warrants? Because the citizens of Detroit have a right to a city government that is free of corruption. All right. So, but I want to make clear that no one is being charged today. Simply, what we're doing today is collecting evidence, which will be presented to the U.S. Attorney's Office in the Eastern District of Michigan. We'll make all decisions on charging. In this ongoing investigation. The FBI is a lead federal agency for public corruption matters in the United States. We take these allegations exceptionally seriously. It is our number one priority for our criminal investigations. And as such, obviously, we need the public's help in investigating these type of cases. I would urge anyone with information on public corruption matters, both here in the city of Detroit, but also throughout Michigan, to please contact the FBI. At this point, that concludes my statement. Thank you.
Can you tell us the scope of your investigation? Because if you want help from the public, we need to tell them what you're investigating.
Yeah, at this point, I cannot. There'll be more information that will come out in the near future, but at this point, I cannot. I apologize for that.
How many offices were searched inside?
Yeah, I can't get that information right now.
Can you tell us how many areas in Metro Detroit were searched?
Yeah, there were a number of locations that were searched, and I can see where this is going. And you're going to ask a lot of questions that I can't answer, so I'm going to step away. But there will be more information to follow. Okay, I promise.
Done today.
Well, for today, likely. We'll likely be done
no
today.
charges are being filed.
Thanks for doing the job.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
So that you know, I'll be sending around a written version of this as well, so you'll get that this afternoon, which will have essentially the same information that the SAC provided. The contact number we're asking the public to,
And we'll go ahead and we'll wrap it up.
Contact number we're asking the public to call.
No charges are being found at this point in time. We'll keep you guys updated on this developing story. Victor Williams, Local 4.
All right, Victor, thank you. Again, Janae Ayers and Scott Benson from Detroit City Council are the subject of this collection of evidence in a public corruption case with the FBI. So we'll continue to keep you updated on what we learn. But we do want to turn our attention to the weather as we take a live look outside. It looks beautiful, and I was outside just a little while ago before the newscast, Brandon. It still feels comfortable, although I was in the shade.
And some cloud cover has helped us as well. There was a little blow up of showers and storms over northern Ohio, and it spread some clouds and has filtered some of the sun and saved us a little bit. But low and middle 80s for the most part. Already feels like 90, City Airport 92, Mount Clemens, and the more and more sun, obviously, the warmer we get, but the heat and humidity combine into that dangerous category. So heat advisory gets going in 54 minutes, 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. And this is heat illness issues created by the heat and humidity combined if we're not hydrated, listening to our bodies. Again, 92, feeling like triple digits later on, Rhonda. We'll track some pop-ups as well.
All right, Brandon, thank you. It looks like booster shots will likely be recommended for people who got the Johnson & Johnson COVID vaccine as well. The company says that phase 2 studies show people who received booster shots 6 months after the initial dose showed a 9-fold increase in antibodies from a month after the first shot. That data comes days after the Biden administration recommended booster shots for people who got the Pfizer and Moderna vaccine. Health officials believe immunity from the vaccines eventually starts to wane, leaving recipients more vulnerable to the infection if they do not get the booster shots, which for Pfizer and Moderna is recommended months after that second dose. Let's get over to our other big story we're following. One day after Oakland County health officials follow the science and mandate masks for staff and students in all Oakland County schools, parents are protesting that decision. The decision impacts roughly 210,000 students. It was made public after the White House COVID response team said this on Tuesday afternoon.
The reason to mask in schools is not necessarily only to protect our adults, but also to protect our children from transmissibility from one child to another. And then, of course, from children going home to perhaps unvaccinated or immunocompromised or at-risk adults who might have waning immunity.
And while many parents support this decision, there are also some that do not. Larry Spruill covering that part of the story for us live in Pontiac, where the parents are saying as well what the Oakland County executive has to say.
Good afternoon, Rhonda. There has been a large group of parents all day throughout here. Some have left since then, but take a look at the crowd. Most of them are out here against the new mask mandate here in Oakland County, and they want to make sure that the leaders here hear them loud and clear. Now, take a look at some of the video from the protest this morning. People are out here saying they disagree with the mask mandate here in Oakland County. Tuesday, the Oakland County Health Division issued an emergency health order requiring masks in daycares and K-12 schools regardless of vaccination status to prevent the spread of COVID-19 because the COVID transmission is high here in Oakland County. Now, leaders say this order aligns with recent guidance from the Michigan chapter of the American Academy of Pediatrics, but not everyone agrees with this order.
We're really worried about the kids, both their psychological development and their educational development, because they have to be masked in school. It's really sickening to have other people in the government decide what's right for us and our family.
We issued a mask requirement for all the school children, K to 12, in all the schools in Oakland County. And we did that very simply because our numbers are going up in terms of COVID numbers. Our transmission is now high per the CDC. We have high transmission levels. And so we're going to lean in and require those masks.
And I also asked Oakland County leaders, how long will this mask mandate go into effect? And is there a possibility of virtual learning? I'm working on that part of the story, all new tonight at 5. We are live in Oakland County this afternoon. Larry Spruill, Local 4.
All right, Larry, thank you. Of course, masks are just one of the tools in our arsenal to slow the spread of the Delta variant. And these anti-mask protests come as COVID takes a toll on children in a way we haven't seen since January.
we're dealing with a much more transmissible virus.
It is spreading quickly among the population, including our children.
We have the most number of children hospitalized yet during this pandemic.
In fact, new data shows kids are testing positive for COVID-19 at levels we haven't seen since last winter's surge. Mississippi reported the state's only children's hospital has a record number of pediatric COVID-19 cases. Over in South Carolina, the ACLU filed a lawsuit challenging the governor's ban on face mask mandates in schools. In Kentucky, after court order, the governor rescinded his school mask mandate.
A district in Kentucky that went back for 3 days masking optional and had 700 quarantines.
In Florida, so far this school year, among the 15 largest school districts, there were more than 14,000 student and employee COVID-19 cases and nearly 30,000 people quarantined. And for Tennessee-based Ballard Health,
more than a third of the positive tests that we're doing now are children under the age of 18. And as that continues to happen, and they're spreading it in schools, some of them are bringing it home to their families.
But there's still no approved vaccine for kids under 12.
In the meantime, it really is so important for us to increase vaccinations for adults.
And experts hope the FDA's full approval of Pfizer's vaccine for people 16 and up will help make that happen. In other news this noon, Ford Motor Company has announced that it is delaying the start of its new hybrid work arrangement for office workers. This will be until January. The automaker cites the ever-changing situation regarding COVID-19, now the Delta variant, as the main reason for the delay. While the hybrid arrangement has been delayed, Ford is offering employees the opportunity to take part in a short-term remote work program. And also here at noon, a Taylor police officer accused of attacking a man he was arresting faces a judge. 23-year-old Tyler Peak is charged with felony misconduct in office and also misdemeanor assault and battery in the April 2020 incident. Prosecutors say that he punched a Southfield man in the face and then hit him several times once he was on the ground. Peak is scheduled to be back in court on September 8th. He has been placed on unpaid leave until the case concludes. Still to come, the clock is running out on America's longest war. We'll take you to Kabul, where evacuation efforts continue.